So before we get started on the video, I wanted to say a quick thank you to Cliva. Oni wants to say thank you to Quick Freeze 4 for sending this awesome t-shirt from PAX, as well as the AR cards that you send. So very awesome. This is the back of the shirt. The front just says Nintendo 3DS, but I'm very, very happy to have it. So we're back with another video, and we're going to do a review of this game here, Icarus Uprising. Now, I beat this game in about 26 hours, and that includes playing probably half of that time online. There's 25 chapters in total, and when you buy it, it comes in a package like this, and you get the game, 6 AR cards, and then this special 3DS stand that you can set your Nintendo 3DS on for playing the game. I've also picked up the strategy guide, which comes with 3 AR cards as well. And the strategy guide came out quite a bit later than the game, which was good because I had already beaten the game. And for the most part, I wanted it for the weapon fusion charts, which are at the back here. Right here. There are so many weapons in this game, it's insane. So here's all the bows and how to make all the bows. You can see here it highlights special scenarios within the chart. There's like a chance item, there's another one, and there's another one up here. But there's so many different weapons. There's something in this for everybody. And the online play in the game is amazing. We'll get to that in a few minutes. But yeah, pretty thick strategy guide. And then of course, we'll go on to the AR cards. Now for anyone who wants to see my AR card collection, or wants to go ahead and scan them in, I have all of them, with the exception of 3 I still have to post, actually posted on Facebook. And what you can do is you can actually go to the AR scanner in the game and scan all of them in. And yeah. There's lots of holes. There's over 400 cards. This is one of the ones that comes with the strategy guide, the Exo Tank. I have weapons. I got a significant amount from Cliva, who had doubles. I got a couple packs when I bought my game. There have been some events that I got some packs from. I've purchased some loose cards off eBay for a couple dollars. And I've done some trades with people. So, got quite a few cards. Alright, so let's start the game up. Now the game has 2 types of combat. It has a section of combat where you fly, and then it has a section of combat where you're on the ground. And for each of the chapters, let's go back here, you'll see you can get these 2 little green crests. They're like olive branches, and that indicates that you found all of the treasure in that chapter. So we'll go ahead and start. Now, one of the things that's really, really neat about this is you can actually complete the chapters in different intensities. So you can see I completed the first one on 2, and you can bet your hearts, which you find in the game, to complete the chapters at different intensities. So let's go ahead and go with 4. Now, for the most part, I completed the game the first time around with the recommended settings.
Keep you waiting. It's been too long, Lady Palutena.
We can chat later, Peter, but now it's time to fight. The underworld army's invaded.
Whoa, you weren't kidding.
And so this here, I'm actually using a fortune bow, which I'll show you guys in a minute, that I fused. For the most part, you fly, use the trigger buttons to shoot, and then you use the circle pad to steer. If you are left-handed like me, you can use the circle pad pro.
The goddess of darkness was defeated long ago. She's back now. And as the goddess of light, it's my duty to protect humanity from her.
You worry too much. Medusa!
Hello there, Pips. And you too, Palutena. Here to crash my homecoming party. This really doesn't look like...
You can use these attacks at the bottom to do a spray attack.
Celebrate my returning with the bestest little love that. After all, I have been gone for 25 years.
They're moving their attack to the ground.
Okay, so here we are in land battle. Now down here you have assigned powers, and you can use these powers at any time. So here, you just tap it and we have a meteor shower. You use the stylus to control where you see. And then you're still using the trigger buttons to fire.
You're here to help the townsfolk, so wipe out as many monsters as you can.
I'm on it.
Flick the stylus left or right to change direction quickly.
Like spinning a globe.
And then here you can pick up items. And this is how you basically play the online as well. The online is either 3 versus 3 or 6 players versus. And you can go ahead and you play very similar to this through environments. And you have your powers. Now you can see the little numbers on the powers. Not sure if you guys can make that out or not. But you have a limited use per power. So say for example, my meteor shower, I only have 3 uses for it. Alright, so we're going to try and defeat Twin Bellows here.
Whatever, stay out of his way. If you're in a tight spot, flick the circle pad to dash. I also recommend dashing at the same time.
Yeah! Victory's mine!
Excellent job, Pit.
Alright, so we defeated Twin Bellows there.
Listen well, Medusa. Your days of darkness are numbered. Prepare to meet the light!
Let's return for now. This was just our first step in defeating Medusa.
Okay, so we got a fortune bow as part of our loot. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the arms altar here. So this is the weapon that I'm currently using. It's a fortune bow. It's a 4.5. I can fuse it with other items that I have. There's all kinds of weapons, and I mean, all the fusions are so different as well. Like here, you can take like a 3-1 and a 3-1, and you're gonna get a 3.5, 3.5. Actually, let's go ahead and do that, because that's a really good fusion. But that's basically how you fuse a weapon there. Now you can convert your arms to weapons. There's also an idol toss, where you can throw these little eggs to unlock idols. Or you can spend your play coins. The other way that you can find idols in the game is by actually unlocking them through scanning the AR cards. It has lots of unlockables and a lot of replayability. With the amount of weapons that you have, you can basically go ahead and play this game forever online. And the online is absolutely awesome. There have been a few issues where we've had delays. It doesn't happen very often. For the most part, you are able to go ahead and play as much as you want. Let's see. Here's your vault. You can change the options. There's even Street Pass gems. So what you can do is you can actually go into your gems here. You can create them and you can fuse them. And as soon as you meet somebody with Street Pass, you get a new gem. Now, that person doesn't have to have a gem in the game. The game will actually give you a gem just for meeting a Street Pass person. Well, Kid Icarus Uprising, definitely a 10 for me. It's a nearly perfect game. I don't have very many complaints with it at all. Even the control scheme, the one thing I might have changed, I actually got used to over time. If you're right-handed, the stand is really helpful. And if you're left-handed, you can actually go ahead and use the Circle Pad Pro, which I do when I play with friends, and use your left hand with the stylus. Alright guys, I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching, and check out my Facebook to scan in the AR cards.